So a little bit about my background. I'm originally from Southeast Iowa, a small town called Columbus Junction, and I went to Iowa State University. I started out in the food science and industry program, and once I graduated, I moved out here to Guymon, Oklahoma to start my career with Seaboard Foods. I am the first one in my family to go to college, and so it was a pretty big accomplishment for my family. After I was in the management trainee program for about 6 months, I was promoted into a trainer supervisor role, and in that role I was working closely with the orientation, which is after the initial onboarding, the paperwork of a new hire, we have to provide them initial training. And so we cover all policies, safety, company policies, just information that is relevant to the employee's work and their safety and well-being at the workplace. I also manage production trainers across the fabrication and the harvest floor for both of our production shifts, and they're the ones that are responsible for training our hourly production employees how to do the job to their specifications in a safe manner, meeting our quality standards and safety standards. And so that's been very rewarding. I've met a lot of individuals across our company and just within our facility itself. And I would say the most rewarding part is that you bring someone that may not have experience in the industry or may have industry experience but somewhere else, and you train them to the Seaboard way. You train them to what is our mission or what our goals are. My current role is current curriculum development supervisor, and so I still work closely with orientation and the training department, but in my new role I am focusing now on the development of the curriculum itself. So I take SOPs or procedures that we have in place and I break them down to something that is more understandable, more relatable, and engaging. Often is the time that we're handed an instruction manual and you just go through it and read through it and are expected to understand it in its entirety. By taking those manuals and breaking them down into small PowerPoints, we call them micro learning bursts, you're able to have employees retain that information better because you're not just bombarded with multiple loads of information. It's small, digestible sections, and we are able to then come back and do refreshers and continue, which is the follow-up on their training, and continue implementing that. And so, like I mentioned earlier, I'm still working with the training department, but now I get to work with additional departments and their training procedures. It's just a family environment. Everyone knows everyone, and it's like a small community. And even outside of our workplace, there's individuals that hang out, they get together, maybe you run into them at the store, and I mean, we're no stranger by any means.